Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. First and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long. The back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Purdy now on second down. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's first and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. On first and 10, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. So Kittle comes in motion. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Motioning him from the slot left. On third down, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a fourth down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1. But it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. He must... Touchdown, San Francisco. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Benet Wanwu now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This pass is caught by Thomas. Marking down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Thrown left side, the catch is made.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Second and a yard. Now Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. That one complete to Sherfield. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Purdy looks out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down. Purdy. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt, as he'll come on to punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. At around the 44-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 11. Quickly pick up the first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's taken in by Thomas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, as we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term, run after catch, so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now a handoff, Jones. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. 3rd down and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught at 3. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. Good blocking, and he's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize on it himself.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now McCarthy. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds. But after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Michael. The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Rydell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Minnesota.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. the gun. Here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense